All right, guys, hi, and welcome back to my channel. I know that I have been away for quite some time. I'm busy. Girl got a life. Got 3 kids, got a husband. I work, he works, and we try to have some sort of a social life in there. All in all, I have been MIA because of those things and because I've just really been focusing on my slow weight loss, I should say. But before we get down to the nitty gritty of those wonderful things you guys like to know, aka the numbers, if you could just go down below and subscribe, because I need to have a reason to post these videos. Otherwise, I'm not going to post them. Your girl ain't got the time. But I will also be giving you numbers, and I'm also going to do a little stand-up 360. I am slowly but surely losing weight. I started this journey at 270.1 pounds. Yada, yada, yada. You guys have heard this a million times. Today, I currently weigh 207.3 pounds. It has been now, September, so October, November, December. It just hit 4 months a couple days ago. So I am 4 months out. I am a little over 60 something pounds down, and I am totally happy with that. I know that a lot of people, have different journeys. Some people lose 150 pounds in the first 3 months. It ain't your girl, but your girl is losing it, and all that matters is that number is going down, 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 down. And like I said, I'm happy with that. I'm looking down like I'm looking at something. I'm super looking at my phone because I'm lame, and there's nothing on it. So, yeah. What is there to talk about that's been going on? About a week ago, and I'm not sure that this is anything to do with the surgery because I have an appointment on Monday. I ended up in the hospital because I was having some really bad abdominal pains that kind of onset was anything I kind of ate, 1 or 2 bites in, instantly felt nauseous or was throwing up, or I just wasn't interested in food. It was this weird feeling. The only thing I could relate to the nausea and the feeling I felt was pregnancy, but your girl got her tubes snipped, dipped, fried, laid out on the side. No more babies for me. 3 is it. So I was like, well, it's clearly not that. So what else could it be? Kind of let it go for another day or 2, and then noticed that my stomach really was starting to hurt, and not just internally, but outside, externally, I was getting this weird pain. And kind of went to my neighbor's house and said, hey, am I crazy? Do you feel what I feel? And it felt really, really hard, kind of like a knot. And so she's like, no, you need to go to the ER. And I said, okay, I'm going to go. Do you mind watching the kids? Blah, blah, blah. She watched the kids. Go to the ER. Kind of find out I have 2 significantly large hernias, but the one that I was feeling that I had my neighbor touch just for some, validation. It was pretty a decent size. My intestine was definitely protruding out, and it took them a little bit to kind of massage to get it back in, and it was painful. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how many of you guys have had hernias, or if you guys have had similar experiences or different experiences. For me, this was really painful. I've had a small one in the past that really wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, it caused problems, but pain-wise, it really wasn't anything. This one, even now that I've gone, when it pops out, boy, I know. Your girl know. So I'm going on Monday to see about possibly repairing it. I'm going to be really, really, really honest with y'all. When I was in the hospital, the doctor had come in, and he was like, yeah, I think we want to go ahead and admit you and do surgery. I'm looking at the doctor, and I'm thinking to myself, he looks really familiar. where have I seen this guy before? And then it dawns on me, this is the student doctor that was with my surgeon when I originally came in, like, for my, like, month before I had my actual surgery. He was, like, you know, the student doctor, whatever, shadowing and blah, blah, blah. And in that moment, I was like, no. So what we're gonna do, just because I feel iffy about this situation, we're gonna wait. I'm gonna call my doctor. We're gonna meet with my surgeon, which I'm sure he'll be there, and decide if this is something that I need to get fixed, or is this something that maybe can postpone, or maybe it just, I don't know, because there was this thing about gas. I wasn't constipated. That's not what was pushing my intestine out. It was gas, just built up gas higher in my tract, I guess you could say, and so it was forcing it out. So now that I'm not gassy, now that I don't have, like, that major whatever, I'm wondering if it is something that is in dire need of getting done like it was in that moment. But today, I feel a bit better. There are moments where it pops out, but, you know, as they say with hernia, as long as you can push it back in, you're fine. So I'm not sure that this is a side effect from surgery again. I had a couple teeth pulled a few weeks back, so I had taken pain medications. So, you know, naturally pain medication's known for making you constipated. So if that's what kind of backed me up as far as, like, gas and stuff like that, because there was a few days where I wasn't going to the bathroom, which was really weird for me, as you guys know, then I'm wondering if now that I'm past that hump, maybe that will clear that up. What else has been going on? Everybody likes to talk about Dookie. As far as Dookie goes, still same soft, slippery stuff that, you know, comes at your body. I still go regularly. I have not had any accidents. I know a lot of people do. I know a lot of people that struggle with it. So, if you do, and you have any questions, I know some people that I can probably get some answers from or for you. If you have questions about, like, why I'm regular or how I'm regular, I'll be honest, I don't know. This is just how my body adapted to the surgery, and I go in the morning, every morning. I mean, like, it's to the point where I know, don't go anywhere until you go to the bathroom. If I work at 8 a.m., within 30 minutes of getting up, I'm going to the bathroom, and I know I'm going to the bathroom, and I'm good. I'm good, you know, until the end of the day. It's not like I eat something and instantly it's just like, whoop, whoop. No, it's not like that. So, there's that. Your girl's good in collarbones. Check these beauties out. So, outside of that, nothing else has really exciting been going on. The weight loss, like I said, is very steady. It's continuous, and it's coming along. I can't complain. I do want to do a Valentine's Day 5K. So, I did the turkey trot. I did the Jingle Bell jog. So, I think I want to do the Valentine's Day one for sure. That'll be happening as long as my hernia gets the okay. As promised, I'm going to do a little 360 twirl so you can see. For those of you who have seen me switch it up self, I have a lot of before and after photos on there. And then if you haven't seen those, check them out, because then you can kind of see where I'm at. I'm wearing a white shirt so that you can kind of see a little bit more of my jiggly jams and what I got going on. But just keep in mind, your girl ain't got no booty, so don't be clowning. But yes, this is, let me move my chair. This is what I look like right now. Your girl ain't got no thigh gap. But yes, this is me on the side. I feel okay. I think for the most part, you know, you can probably hear my kids. But for the most part, I feel like I'm okay with how everything's kind of coming together. My goal isn't to be a skinny mini. My goal is just to be healthy and have my knees back. And like I've told you guys before, I've had 7 knee surgeries, so I'm on the brink of a total knee replacement. So as long as I can avoid that replacement, then we should be good. So you guys have a wonderful night. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to Leave them down below. Like, subscribe to my channel, and ignore my kids in the back because what would my life be without them? Have a great one, and see you guys later, losers.